Hello there, and welcome to another event in the inaugural tournament of the Amateur Marble Association. Our 16 marbles have already competed in 3 events with some very exciting results, and all are showing what they are made of. Before we get to our 4th event, we'll take a quick look at the leaderboard. Whiteout still sitting on top with Locust in 2nd, Typhoon 3rd, and Martian 4th. Some other marbles very closely sitting behind, but all of that could change as we move into our 4th event, the Jenga Jumble. This is a downhill race through a maze of giant Jenga blocks that will lead our marbles down to the bottom of the track. Though where a race may require speed usually, this is far more skill-based as an optimal line will be needed in order to make it to the bottom quickly. So without further ado, we'll make our way into our first heat. Whiteout, Typhoon, Spearmint, and Macaw. Macaw, of course, yet to score while Whiteout is top of the tables. And here we go, it's going to be Spearmint out quickly, but Typhoon takes the lead. And now Macaw takes the lead off Typhoon and will win with Whiteout, as per usual, advancing, taking 2nd place. What a topsy-turvy race. Spearmint out quickly but gets stuck there, and Typhoon is able to overtake, but as they make their way down further, Typhoon gets caught up, and it's going to be Macaw with a straight line to the end, bouncing directly from that middle section all the way to the bottom. We'll now be moving on to our 2nd heat with 4 more marbles. Splatter, Honeycomb, Rainforest, and Rosé, all looking to see what they can do on this course. Everyone's awaiting that starting buzzer eagerly now. And there they go, Rainforest out quickly, taking that top line while Honeycomb falls behind. And Rainforest, absolutely dominant performance, takes it far ahead of the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, it seems like Honeycomb doesn't finish, getting stuck in a corner. Look at this start, everyone out quickly except for Honeycomb, who lags behind, just barely making it out of that first section, and once again almost getting stuck twice before wedging in a corner. Meanwhile, it's a field day for Rainforest, who absolutely destroys the competition. Splatter able to outlast Rosé, and finishing 2nd there will also move on. Heading now into our 3rd round of the heats, we have Paladin, Milky Way, Mallard, and Frostbite. Who will come out on top? There's only one way to find out. It's going to be Frostbite early on, but Mallard very quickly takes a big lead. Paladin in 2nd. But Frostbite bumps Paladin out of the way, and Frostbite will get back into 2nd after that nice start. Look at this lead from Frostbite completely falling away as Mallard takes a huge lead and Paladin also takes 2nd. But as Paladin hits that divider, Frostbite uses the opportunity to bump him out and get into 2nd. So here we are now in the final heat, Ripple, Amber, Martian, and Locust. Just 2 semi-final spots left and they're off. It's going to be Locust out quickly, but he very suddenly gets overtaken by Ripple, who is going to run it out to the line. But we had a close finish there between Locust and Amber. We'll have to take a look at that in the replay. Locust's lead starts out nicely, but as Locust hits that middle divider and doesn't come off well, Ripple takes a commanding lead that he holds to the very end, and Locust just barely finishes over Amber at the end of that, making the semi-finals, the first of which is Frostbite, Macaw, Mallard, and Ripple. And they're off now, everyone off to a good start. It's going to be Ripple, but Ripple hits the divider, letting Frostbite and Macaw through, and it's going to be Macaw with Frostbite just barely finishing in front of Mallard, who almost mounts a great comeback. Look at this start here as Ripple gets out quickly, only hitting that middle divider, allowing Frostbite, Macaw, and Mallard to all pass. And as they make their way down, it will be Macaw getting the cleanest entry to the finish line, while Frostbite just barely beats out Mallard. And despite being on 0 and 2 points respectively, Macaw and Frostbite will advance. For now though, it's Whiteout, Locust, Splatter, and Rainforest looking to make the finals. Who will those last 2 marbles be? Here they go, it's time to find out. Everyone out to a quick lead, and it will be Rainforest and Whiteout. Yes, it will. Whiteout holding a nice lead there, and Rainforest just making sure to stick to second. Getting out to a very fast start, but loses out some time as he hits that divider, allowing Whiteout a clean finish, taking out first place. Rainforest able to finish ahead of Splatter and Locust in third and fourth. So here we go, just one race left, and our finalists are Whiteout, Frostbite, Macaw, and Rainforest. No matter who wins, Whiteout will stay on top of the ladder, but the others could move up a lot. And here they go. Will they be able to do it? It's Macaw early, but Rainforest takes the lead off him. And Rainforest is going to hold on the entire time. Frostbite second, Macaw third, and Whiteout fourth, despite a strong showing so far. Macaw's lead falls apart quickly in that bend there as Rainforest takes the lead and holds it for the rest of the time. Macaw doing nicely to try overtake Frostbite, but Frostbite holds off for second. What will that do to the leaderboard? While the top two don't change, Rainforest makes a sudden appearance in the top three, taking those 10 points to a pre-existing 5. Frostbite also going to make its way into the top 8, pushing Ripple out, and Macaw finally gets off the bottom. So that'll do it for the 4th event in the Amateur Marble Association's inaugural tournament. We're halfway through with just 4 events to go, and it's shaping up to be a great competition, so I hope you stay tuned for more episodes in the future, but for now, I'll leave it at that. Good night.